As you may have heard already, it didn't go as planned. I thought it was such a good idea, I thought I should take it over. Steal it from him. We've been planning, we had such a good plan. Where did we go wrong? What happened? He's onto us. He knows what we're up to. He's gonna catch us. We need to go back to the drawing board.
Welcome to Cooking with Keith. Since Thanksgiving is just around the corner, today we're going to make a green bean casserole. So here's what you'll need. 3 pounds green beans, nutritional yeast, soy milk, 3 slices of bread, vegan margarine, mushrooms, flour, vegetable broth, garlic, onion, vegan cream cheese, black pepper, sage, olives, red wine, thyme, soy sauce, oregano, French fried onions, salt. First thing you want to do is bring a large pot of water to a boil. There's no water in here. Next, you want to take your green beans and break off the tips and then break them in half and put them into a large bowl. Where'd everything go? Now that our water is boiling, we're going to add our green beans. We're going to have half a teaspoon of thyme, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of salt. For the gravy, you'll need to cut up half an onion, and then you'll need to cut up about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic. And then after this, you'll put it into a large skillet with some olive oil. And you'll cook it until the onion and garlic get soft. Okay. Now you're going to want to cut up your mushrooms into slices. I got 4 different kinds of mushrooms. I got white buttons, oysters, shiitake, and cremini. Now we're going to add the thyme, the sage, and the oregano along with the mushrooms. You want to add a teaspoon of each of these. We're going to let this sit until the mushrooms have released all their juices. Now that the green beans are done, we need to strain them. And then we're going to add them to our casserole dish that we're going to coat with oil. Now we're going to coat the inside of the casserole pan with some canola oil spray. And then we're going to add the beans. Now we're going to add 2 cups of vegetable broth, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, we're also going to add 1 tablespoon of red wine. We're going to stir this together, and then we're going to mix in the half a cup of flour. We're gonna wanna whisk this until it's smooth and there's no chunks. Now we're gonna add this to the mushrooms. You wanna let this simmer and stir it until it thickens. Now we need to add 3 cups of soy milk. I use the unsweetened kind. Half a cup of nutritional yeast. And 3 tablespoons of vegan cream cheese. We're going to add this to the mushrooms. You also want to make sure to add the olives to the sauce. And stir this around until it thickens. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Now we're going to put the bread, the vegan margarine, the onions, the pepper, the salt, and the garlic into a food processor, and we're going to pulse it. Now we're going to pour our sauce into the green beans. You're going to kind of mix this up a little bit. And then we're going to add the crumbs to the top of it. Now we're going to cover this with aluminum foil and bake it for 25 minutes. Now it's time to add it to the oven. Have fun. It's done. You should probably let this cool off and then dig in. Now that it's cool, it's time to dig in. Bon appetit. The best part about this, besides the taste, it's cruelty-free. So good. Oh. All right, so my mom's making vegan enchiladas with refried beans. And if I get 5 likes on this video, I'll bring her on in a month to teach you how to make vegan enchiladas. Comment down below if you have any questions or comments about the recipe, or if you have any new ideas for future recipes, let me know. And hit that subscribe button for other future recipes or other videos that I come out with on my personal time. With that, get cooking.